Hello wrestling fans, Brett Wolverton here in the PWX Events Center. Football has the Super Bowl, baseball has the World Series, and most importantly, Premier Wrestling Experience has Rise of a Champion. For the 13th year, PWX will present Rise of a Champion on Sunday, March 25th, 2018 at Cabarrus Arena in Concord, North Carolina. Doors open at 2 p.m. and the action gets underway at 3 p.m. Rise of a Champion is a night where anything can and will happen. Rivalries will continue, new rivalries will begin, and championships will be decided. One of those championships to be decided at Rise of a Champion 13 will see the PWX Innovative Television Champion, Do or Die Chip Day, defending his title against Rich Swann. Day has been on a tear since winning the title from Darius Lockhart on night one of the XIII tournament, following up that victory with a successful defense of the title against Martin Stone at Battlefield X, showing it takes just one kick to put out any PWX superstar. Day's opponent at Rise of a Champion, Rich Swann, is returning to PWX after a 4-year absence. Many are wondering if Day will be able to handle the former WWE Cruiserweight Champion in what should be one of Day's toughest challenges to date. At Rise of a Champion 12, Chip Day climbed the ladder of success, earning the Opportunity Knox contract that he was able to cash in at X16 to win the PWX Innovative Television title. This year, 6 more superstars look to follow in Chip Day's footsteps in the Opportunity Knox ladder match, featuring the high-flying Jason Cade, top-tier talent Drew Adler, the United Kingdom's Martin Stone, the Pure Division's Fast as Hell Ian Maxwell, the Weapon of Sass Destruction Effie, and Built to Self-Destruct Billy Brash. Opportunity Knox is all about the contract that will be hanging high above the ring in Cabarrus Arena. That one contract earns its holder the chance to cash in at any time against any PWX champion, the same opportunity that earned Chip Day the Innovative Television title. Could these 6 superstars look to follow Day's path to the Innovative Television title, or could they have their eyes on the biggest prize in PWX, the World Heavyweight Championship? The Opportunity Knox ladder match is without a doubt one of the most dangerous matches in PWX, but with the highest reward. Many will remember the insane fall that TJ Boss took at night 1 of the X16, causing injuries that continue to keep Boss on the sidelines several months later. One has to wonder if the 6 involved in this year's Opportunity Knox are aware of the risk they are putting themselves into in a match of this importance. While on the subject of TJ Boss and the Syndicate, tensions have been mounting since X16 did not go the way Elijah Evans IV or the team of TJ Boss and Timmy Lou Retton wanted. While it appears things would come to a head at Battlefield X, the Syndicate were able to work together to eliminate several superstars from Battlefield X before Elijah Evans IV eliminated Timmy Lou Retton. Following Battlefield X, the Tommy Thomas had enough. Let's take a look.
Now, recently, some of you have said we have dissension in our ranks. I, for one, don't believe in avoiding problems. I believe in taking them on head on. So March 25th, Cabarrus Arena, Rise of a Champion, I've made a match in which our heart and soul Timmy Lou Retton will be taking on our fearless leader, Elijah Evans IV. No matter what, the Syndicate will be stronger and will survive at the end. Because the loser will no longer be our brother. Gentlemen, one of you will win and continue to be our brethren, while the other will lose their family for good. Now, to ensure that nobody, and I mean nobody, sticks their nose in our business, I have named myself the special guest referee. Gentlemen, I don't care who wins. I don't care who loses. All I care about is the Syndicate, because we deserve it.
With dissension at an all-time high, Elijah Evans IV, with Montana Black in his corner, will take on Timmy Lou Retton, accompanied by TJ Boss, in a loser leaves the Syndicate match, with the Tommy Thomas as the official in charge. No matter the outcome, the Syndicate will never be the same after Rise of a Champion. Fans have asked for it, and PWX has listened, as the women of PWX will be in action at Rise of a Champion as Sue Young, who was victorious over Taylor Hendricks last year at Rise of a Champion 12, taking on the only woman to compete in the X16 tournament, Tessa Blanchard. More singles action at Rise of a Champion will see former Innovative Television champion Darius Lockhart taking on Shane Strickland. Strickland, returning to PWX after competing all over the world, is looking to put a roadblock in Lockhart's path back to the Innovative Television title.
Rough night for us, man. I'm not even going to lie. I want to apologize, say I'm sorry for stealing gear out of your bag. I thought it'd be funny. Take the shirt off, got the gear on again. It's kind of like our thing. But, man, we had the match won. We were celebrating. I didn't see your hand out. I stepped on it. I apologize. I'm sorry. The people were saying that I'm sorry because I truly am. I want this to work, Jake. I do. I watched it.
You gonna say I'm sorry again? Because who says I'm sorry? Losers. People that look for excuses. Okay, I'm almost 36 years old. I've been doing this for like 15 years. And I found so many excuses that I'm sick of hearing them from other people and myself. I don't got much time left. Alright, I don't got too much more time in the sun. And the last thing I want to do is hold somebody by their hand to get them to understand what they need to do to be successful. My career's over. Yours ain't.
Man, no. Your career's not over, man. You can still go with the best of them. I like to have fun. I'm sorry. I was focused.
You're darn right I can go with the best. I mean, I deserve better than carrying somebody around like you. I think that's been the whole problem. I've been carrying you around. I've been walking around holding your hand through it. And I feel like every time I say one thing in one ear, it comes out the other. Oh, look, here's the stuff I said last week. Hey, Mike, maybe don't do this. Oh, there it goes.
I have ADHD.
You make jokes. But tell you what, we're going to have to take this to a whole new level. We're going to have to take this to a place I didn't want to take it. A place that I was afraid to take it to.
Are you leaving me behind? You going your separate ways?
Matter of fact, I'm doing the opposite. I'm running towards you. Rise of a Champion, you versus me. No more hand holding. I'm gonna close these fists instead of hold your hand, and I'm gonna put it upside your head, and I'm gonna beat some sense into you.
For what, man? I said I'm sorry. What do you want from me? We had it. I made one mistake.
Get ready for Rise of a Champion. I'm tired of talking in this year and seeing it go out the other. That just might be my fist at Rise of a Champion. So get ready.
I guess I'm gonna have to step up then, man.
Yeah.
Well, again, I'm sorry, Jake. I'm leaving.
White Mike's premature celebration cost he and the Man Scout Jake Manning the Tag Team Championship at Battlefield X. Now, as we saw, the Man Scout has had enough and feels if he cannot teach White Mike how to be more serious verbally, he'll have to do it physically at Rise of a Champion 13. In his PWX debut, Matt Cross looks to take to the sky with PWX's top high flyer, Tracer X. Tracer's match with Serpentico at Battlefield X was, in many fans' eyes, the match of the night. Tracer looks to steal the show again at Rise of a Champion against Lucha Underground's Cross. As we saw at Battlefield X, no area is safe when Corey Hollis and the Southern Savior John Schuyler are in the same building together. These two fought all over the National Guard Armory in Gastonia, North Carolina during Battlefield X. At Rise of a Champion, Corey Hollis teams with Gunnar Miller and Brady Pierce, collectively known as Corey Hollis's Country Jacked, to take on the Southern Savior John Schuyler and PWX Tag Team Champions, the Ugly Ducklings, Lance Lude, and Off-Kilter Rob Killjoy. 1 year ago, Corey Hollis and the Southern Savior John Schuyler were the challengers for the PWX Tag Team titles against the Ugly Ducklings in a match that saw Lude and Killjoy retain their titles, igniting the war between Schuyler and Hollis. A year later, Schuyler and the Ducklings are on the same team in a match that isn't about championships, it's about revenge. An unsanctioned street fight only strengthened the bad blood between Corey Hollis and John Schuyler as Brady Pierce and Gunnar Miller appeared to make it a 3-on-1 grudge. At X16, Corey Hollis knocked down Schuyler's girlfriend Katie, who was trying to help her boyfriend. During Battlefield X, Schuyler gained a minor victory, eliminating Hollis from the match after Hollis had been in the bout for over an hour. Though eliminated, Hollis would have a hand in Skylar's elimination as well. Later on, Hollis and Brady Pierce would have Katie cornered. Katie had enough and smacked the taste out of Hollis's mouth, triggering an all-out brawl in the entranceway. Following the slap, Katie Sparks posted to social media a public apology for her actions. We know that Coach Mikey will be in the Ugly Ducklings corner, but it appears to be up in the air whether or not Katie Sparks will be in the building for Rise of a Champion. With their thoughts on the six-man tag team war, let's hear first from Corey Hollis's Country Jacked.
Katie. Get a good shot right there. Get it. See where she got me? See that? Right there? Katie, you need to tell John. You need to tell John he needs to quit. You need to tell John that he needs to stay home. You see, PWX, they want us to throw a six-man tag team match. That's fine. That's fine. Give us the Ducks. The Ducks, you're not going to last 5 minutes with Brady Pierce and Gunnar Miller. They'll have those tag titles soon enough when the time is right. But Katie, I'm telling you, you need to tell John he needs to stay home. Because John, if you do decide to come, if you do decide to be there, you cannot blame me for what my Country Jacked will do to you.
Corey Hollis, you're a piece of Yeah, you cost me a main event match at Rise of a Champion. It's beyond that now, Corey, because you're messing with my future family. You want to get your boys involved, Country Jack? That's fine. Bring them. Bring them to Rise of a Champion. Bring 3 of you. Bring 300 of you if you want. Because I have no friends. All I have is enemies. I don't trust anybody. And if I have to go it alone, by God, I'll go alone. Or maybe, just maybe, I'll find some crazy mother duckers.
Quack! 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 Quack!
The main event of Rise of a Champion 13 will be the biggest main event of the year when PWX World Heavyweight Champion Anthony Henry, accompanied by his lethal lover Amber Young, takes on the winner of the XIII tournament, the New Age Enforcer James Drake, and the winner of the first ever Battlefield X match, Ethan Case, for the PWX World Heavyweight Championship. The New Age Enforcer James Drake had to go through XIII to earn his opportunity at the world title, a title that has been within reach several times in 2017. Ethan Case shocked the world during Battlefield X, returning from a self-imposed exile to outlast 29 others and eliminate his former tag team partner Elijah Evans IV to earn his spot in the main event of Rise of a Champion 13. Since winning the World Heavyweight title at Rise of a Champion 12, Anthony Henry has defended his title in a series of open challenges and against some of the top contenders in the world. Now at Rise of a Champion, the odds are against him with 2 opponents he's very familiar with. This unique title match features all 3 winners of the XIII tournament. Ethan Case won the first tournament in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Anthony Henry took home the cup in Charlotte, North Carolina at the second tournament. And in January, the New Age Enforcer James Drake added his name to the list, also in Charlotte, North Carolina. Will the Workhorsemen be able to work together in this triple threat to take out Ethan Case? Will the 2 challengers, Case and Drake, pair up to take down the World Heavyweight Champion? Perhaps Anthony Henry and Ethan Case will join forces to neutralize the threat of James Drake. In the end, it will be every man for himself for the PWX World Heavyweight title. Ethan Case is calling himself Mr. PWX as he was the winner of the first XIII tournament and the first Battlefield X. But he has never won the PWX World Heavyweight title. Is March 25th Ethan Case's night. Premier Wrestling Experience is honored to announce that former National Wrestling Alliance United States Heavyweight Champion Magnum TA will be in attendance for Rise of a Champion 13 for a special meet and greet. And in breaking news, the Crockett Foundation has announced that 5-time Referee of the Year, the legendary Tommy Young, will be appearing at Rise of a Champion 13 for a meet and greet as well. Fans, be a part of PWX history at Rise of a Champion 13, a night with something for everyone. The Opportunity Knocks ladder match, an unpredictable 6-man tag team match, the reorganization of the Syndicate, women's wrestling, high-flying action, and it all culminates in a triple threat match for the PWX World Heavyweight title. Tickets for Rise of a Champion 13 start at $15 for adults and $5 for children 12 and under. We encourage you to purchase your tickets ahead of time by visiting pwxpro.com or by calling 855-PWX-FANS. That's 855-799-3267. We encourage you to share this video and to tell your friends to be a part of the biggest event of the year presented by Premier Wrestling Experience. We guarantee you will not be disappointed in the action of PWX. In the Event Center, I'm Brett Wolverton.
It's a struggle that reminds me. So heaven don't feel me now. Put the wings upon my feet. Oh Lord, set my soul, take my pain and turn it into gold. 'Cause all I know.
Concord, North Carolina. Join PWX Wrestling on Sunday, March 25th to celebrate the 13th anniversary with Rise of a Champion. Featuring Matt Cross, Shane Strickland, Rich Swann, and many more. See the best wrestling in the Southeast Sunday, March 25th at Cabarrus Arena. Tickets available at pwxpro.com. PWX, live the experience.